You just finished building an app. It runs perfectly on your laptop. You send it to a teammate, they hit run, and it crashes. Nothing changed. Same code, same files. But on their machine, broken. This is the oldest headache in software. 4 words every developer has said through gritted teeth. It works on my machine. So why does the exact same code work in one place and completely fall apart in another? That question is where Docker begins. Here's what's actually going on. Your app doesn't run by itself. It quietly leans on a whole pile of things around it. A specific version of a programming language, a handful of small helper libraries, a few settings buried deep in your operating system. On your laptop, all of that happens to be set up just right. Your teammate's computer? Slightly newer version here, a missing piece there. The code is identical, the surroundings are not, and software is fussy. One mismatched piece, and the whole thing tips over. So step back about 60 years to real shipping. Before the 1950s, loading a cargo ship was chaos. Barrels, sacks, crates, every one a different shape, packed by hand, and a good chunk of it got crushed or lost along the way. Then someone had a boring, brilliant idea. Put everything inside one standard steel box. Same box, every single time. Suddenly, it stopped mattering what was inside. A ship, a train, a truck, all could carry that box without ever repacking it. That one metal box reshaped global trade. Docker borrows that exact idea for software. A Docker container is that standard steel box, but for your app. Instead of shipping only your code and hoping the other machine has the right setup, you pack your app together with everything it needs. The right language version, every library, the exact settings, into one sealed unit. That whole bundle is the container. Hand it to any computer running Docker, and it behaves the same way it did on yours. The surroundings travel with the app now. It works on my machine, quietly turns into it, works on every machine. Now you might be thinking, we already had a way to do this. Virtual machines. And you're partly right. A virtual machine copies an entire computer. A full second operating system running inside your computer. It works, but it's heavy. Picture renting a whole apartment kitchen just to warm up one lunch. A container is the lunchbox instead. It carries only your meal and what holds it. And it borrows the building's kitchen, the operating system that's already running underneath. So a virtual machine can take minutes to start and eat gigabytes of space. A container starts in seconds and stays light. Same separation, a tiny fraction of the weight. So how do you actually pack one of these boxes? You write a short recipe called a Dockerfile. It's a plain list of steps. Start from this base, add these libraries, copy my code in, run this command to launch. Docker reads that recipe and bakes it into an image. A frozen, ready-to-go snapshot of your app and its entire world. Think of the image as a frozen meal. The container is what you get when you heat it up and it's actually running. One image, built just once, can start 1,000 identical containers. Every one exactly the same as the last. And you don't write every recipe from scratch. There's a giant shared shelf called Docker Hub. Millions of ready-made images that anyone can grab. Need a database? A web server? A clean copy of Python? One short command pulls a trusted, pre-built image down in seconds. It's the difference between growing every ingredient yourself and grabbing a proven kit off the shelf. Most real projects start by standing on top of images that someone else already built and tested for you. Real apps are rarely just one piece. You've got the part people see, a database sitting behind it, maybe something crunching jobs in the background. 3 or 4 containers that all need to run together and talk to each other. Starting each one by hand, in the right order, every single time? No thanks. So you write one file, Docker Compose. That lists every container and how they link up. Then a single command, Docker Compose Up, boots the whole system at once. Your entire app, described in one tidy file, running anywhere you take it. And in 2026, that same humble box picked up a new job. Docker can now run AI models right on your own machine. One command, Docker model run, and a large language model spins up locally, no cloud account required. There's even a new MCP Gateway that runs AI tools as sealed, isolated containers, so an AI assistant can reach out and use them without putting your system at risk. It's the same trick as that steel box. Pack it, seal it, run it anywhere, just aimed at a brand new kind of problem. So, why does the same code break on a different computer? Because the code was never truly alone. It always depended on the world sitting around it. Docker's whole trick is to stop shipping the code by itself and start shipping the world with it, sealed inside a box that runs the same everywhere, from your laptop to a server on the far side of the planet. The next time something works on your machine and nowhere else, you'll know exactly which box was missing. So, if you packed your app into one today, what would you put inside first?